Please welcome to the stage Jerry and Melissa Ghionis.
Yay! Welcome everyone to the Icon Awards sponsored by Nikon. Woo! I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to be back in this room again with all of you. So many familiar faces, so many wonderful friends, so much talent. You guys, the energy already is incredible. I'm just so excited. It's nights like this when we can all get dressed up and we can all be together that remind us why we do what we do and that it's all worth it in the end. And so Jerry and I are just beyond thrilled to be able to celebrate all of you guys tonight. We are just so grateful in the first place to be able to have the Icon Awards here at the WPPI convention again this year. From the very beginning, WPPI has always been so welcoming. They've always welcomed us with open arms, and they always made sure that we had a home here at the WPPI convention in this amazing community. And for that, we are absolutely forever grateful. So thank you to George and Aaron and Manir and Arlene and Adam and Kellen. We appreciate all of your help behind the scenes to bring us here, and we're so incredibly grateful for your support. Now, tonight, you're going to hear me talk about some incredible companies and people that believed in the Icon Awards and this year helped make it all possible. For example, Graphy Studio was our in-room sponsor during the live judging, and they printed also the stunning Icon Awards book, which you can now purchase at their booth at the trade show. If you haven't seen it yet, we're going to show you a little sneak peek of it later tonight. But it's so beautiful. It's even bigger than it was last year. And they have some in stock, so if you want to pick some up before they sell out, you should go check it out. We also have to say thank you to Critique, who built the entire platform that we use for the competition, and also for the critiques, the feedback that we get from our judges. As you guys know, when you enter the competition, the digital competition, you have the opportunity of selecting a critique for that image, and it's so unique, so different than other critiques that you can get because it's a video feedback, and you can see the person speaking to you, and they can make annotations, they can circle things, and they can crop things, and they can point to things. Last year, we had such a tremendous response when we launched it, and this year, it became even more popular. So our judges recorded over 550 critiques throughout the year, all with that personalized feedback. So thank you to our judges for all of that time that they spent recording those. Now, those critiques are going to be available on the Icon Awards website very soon, along with a complete gallery of all of the images that scored an 80 or above in the digital competition. But most of all, absolutely most of all, we need to give the most heartfelt thank you to Nikon. They supported the Icon Awards last year, and they saw how much hard work you guys put into entering the digital competition and how much effort you put into the print competition. They appreciated how educational this entire process is for our industry and how the last 6 months has just been filled with so much valuable information. So they came back this year and they said, well, how can we bring this to even more people? One of the things that makes this competition so special is that it is truly international. The WPPI convention is international, and it brings people from all over the world together. And the Icon Awards is an extension of that. Once again, we have a truly international audience right here in the room. And because we're able to broadcast live, thanks to Nikon, we now have photographers from all over the world who are able to be a part of tonight with us. Thank you so much to Nikon for making that generous support so that we could do this. If you are watching us from at home, you should know that you are watching us with 5 Nikon Z9 flagship cameras. We've put them all over the room so that you can feel like you're right here with us. It's not just one angle. We're going to show you all the perspectives. So huge thank you to Nikon for doing that. Thank you, guys. But tonight is all about you guys. We are here to celebrate your accomplishments. It's about celebrating your work, your creativity. It is so special for us to witness this journey throughout the year. You have no idea. Year after year after year, we see some of you entering the competition. We get to witness your growth. We get to see you taking risks with your images and pushing those boundaries. And then we see you winning the awards. And I feel like I'm on this journey with you because I remember everything that you've entered. We go through every image individually. The competition's more than just about the awards that we have tonight. It is more about that. It's about challenging yourself. It's about trying something that you never thought possible. It's about being inspired by the other images that you're going to see tonight and thinking, ooh, I wonder what I could do with that idea. It's about getting that feedback so that you can take your work to a whole nother level. So this is your night, and we cannot wait to celebrate the incredible artistry that you're about to see. It's going to blow your mind. So guys, let's celebrate. We're going to do this right. We're going to start the evening, as we normally do, by celebrating all of our new designations, the Honors of Excellence program. So just to remind you, your top 4 scoring entries from the digital competition contribute to your Honors of Excellence designation. You accumulate points based on those scores, and then you achieve a new designation along the way. This often takes years. So know that this is a long game. This takes time, it takes commitment and consistency. We're going to begin with our new associates. For our new associates, we're going to ask that you stand up so that we can all recognize you. And then for our Icon Masters and above, we're going to invite you to come up on stage to collect your trophy. And tonight, we're going to begin with our new Icon Associates. These are photographers that have earned 5 points or more in the online competition. Now, I have a little interesting tidbit for you. This year, for the first time in our history, and I do believe in WPPI's 40-year history of the competition, we have too many names for me to read off. I tried to read them really, really fast, and I still couldn't get it done in time. We have 88 new associates this year. It's amazing. We are so incredibly excited to celebrate you. So if your name is up on this screen, please stand up so that we can all celebrate your achievement. Congratulations, you guys. A master is someone who has achieved 20 points or more. So when I call your name, please start heading up to the stage so you can receive your trophy, and then we'll take a big group photo at the very end of it. We also have a whopping number of new masters this year. We have 24 new masters. So I'm going to ask you a favor. I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until the very end so that everyone can hear their name being called. And then at the very end, we'll celebrate everyone together. So our new masters are Shannon Beauclair, Andre Brown, Swati Chakrabarty, Jugbeer Dillon, Jane Engs, Joe Francis Moore, Jeff Gabriel, Amber Griffin, Rosalind Gooder, Diane Hanna, Scott Johnson, Ali Kuehler, Holly Lund, Barbara McFerrin, Erica Manning, Annie Marie, Heidi Marcosi, Abigail Miguel, Roberta Montanini, Hannah Narette, Felisa Chute, Carolina Skoret, Rayuma Yorita, and Tai Ying Zhu. Congratulations to our new masters. Come on up. Congratulations. a double master is someone that has accumulated 35 points or more. These are names that are probably going to sound familiar to you because we've been enjoying their work in the competition for many years by now. This year, we have 5 double masters to announce. So when I call your name, come on up, accept your trophy, and then we'll take a big group photo. Our new double masters are Nancy Flamea, Cassandra Jones, Nick Pacridis, Richard Wood, and Belinda Richards. Now we have our triple masters, and as you can imagine, this takes a long time to achieve because a triple master has earned 50 or more points. It takes a lot of dedication over a lot of years. It is such a big accomplishment to get to this level. Sometimes we don't have any triple masters to announce, but tonight we have 2. They are Gavir Jahal and Rachel Owen. That is so hard to do, triple master. That is so much dedication. It's really, really an amazing accomplishment. Well, now the title of a grandmaster takes even longer because you need 65 points or more to obtain your grandmaster title. But more than that, it's something that requires a lot of endurance. It requires the ability to produce a lot of consistent work over many years, oftentimes way more than a decade. You're constantly entering, constantly winning awards over that amount of time, so you're having to consistently change with the time in order to keep at that level. It's so rare to make this achievement that there are only 13 grandmasters in the entire world. Some years, many years, we don't have any grandmasters to announce, but this year we do, so it's very exciting. And while I completely admire what it takes to become a grandmaster, and I feel it in my soul, and I get so excited every time we have a brand new grandmaster, I can't say that I truly understand what it feels like because I've never obtained that achievement, but I know someone who does know what it feels like. As you know, the Icon Awards is a legacy that reaches way back into WPPI's history. For over 40 years, the WPPI had a print competition that inspired thousands and thousands of photographers over the years to pour their heart and soul into their entries. They set the creative boundaries that really set the standard for the entire industry. Over those years, Jerry achieved something that was truly extraordinary. He's the only photographer in the world who has ever earned a double Grandmaster title. Yeah. It took so long to achieve that, And it just truly speaks to his talent, his creativity, and his impact on this industry. And while you can't obviously enter the competition anymore, one thing is still true. You have stood here before as a Grandmaster, receiving that title for the very first time. You truly understand what that feels like, so I think it's only fitting that you now introduce our newest Grandmaster. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Ghionis.
This whole time I was staring at Melissa and I'm like, how beautiful and brilliant is this woman? Stand up if you've received an email from Melissa. Stand up if you've received an email. Okay, put your hands up and give me spirit fingers if there's like multiple emails, all sounding like you're her best friend. I think it's incredible. I always say this. I sit side by side with her all day, every day, and the nurturing that she gives me and our beautiful babies, but certainly you guys and what she does for the community, she is the icon's icon. Would you agree? Speaking of another icon, this year's newest Grandmaster is a portrait photographer whose work has been winning awards for many years now. Based in California, she earned her degree from the prestigious Brooks Institute of Photography. And for over 25 years, she's dedicated herself to creating breathtaking fine art portraits that blur the line between photography and art you might see done by masters centuries ago. Her style is instantly recognizable, whether it's her ethereal underwater portraits or the way she transforms everyday moments into timeless art pieces. She's an incredible storyteller and has the technical skills of a grandmaster. Besides her talent behind the camera, she has an incredible heart. That's heart for you Americans out there. She has dedicated countless hours to teaching, mentoring, and lifting up other photographers, always generous with her knowledge and time. She's been a valued member of our judging panel for many years, helping countless other photographers grow and evolve. Her impact on the industry is undeniable, and tonight, I am so thrilled and honored to be able to recognize her latest achievement. It is my absolute honor to welcome to the stage our newest Grandmaster, Christy Elias.
So thank you so much, Jerry and Melissa, for such a great speech. And Melissa was right, it is a marathon. I think it took me 12 years. I could be off, it might have been longer, I'm not sure. We were just talking about at dinner. One of my best friends, Natalie Lassini, every single year, we would message each other and send each other our images and critique it and make sure that we enter every time. There are years I was too busy. I was like, maybe I'll skip this year, but had I skipped any of those years, I wouldn't be here now. So one of my favorite quotes from one of Sky's movies from when he was little, Meet the Robinsons, is keep moving forward. And I wanted to thank my son, Skylar, who's here today. A lot of you have watched him grow up in my print comp images since he was 2. You've seen him here at WPPI, at PPA. So thank you, Skylar, for letting me torture you for, I think, 15 of your 16 years. But thank you very much.
She doesn't even walk. She just segues. Do you see that? She just floating. Beautiful. Let's just see that flow. Admiring that flow. I just want to photograph it right now. You're going to be in next year's award ceremony right now. By the way, I want to announce my retirement. I want to perform for the rest of my life. So I've been accepted into Thunder from Down Under. Some people understand why. Some people are saying, what, you? My quads are amazing. I have to work on the rest of my body, so I'm not retiring just yet. Okay. So now is the time to announce the results from the last 2 days of judging. You looking forward to this? All right. We had several panels of judges spent many hours over 2 days reviewing all of these finalist images. We'd like to say an extra special thank you to those judges who have worked so hard, both in the online competition and over the last 2 days of the live judging. If you are here in the room and you're a judge, please stand so we can call on and thank you for all the incredible contributions you've made to the Icon Awards. Please. We want to celebrate you guys. Judges, stand up for us. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Just before we announce the winners, let me tell you what every single category winner is going to win. Because we're giving away over $60,000 in prizes tonight. That's pretty cool, right? That is cool. I worked damn hard to make that happen. Come on. Everyone's saying if I win one, it's only $100. Thank you for appreciating that humor. Ferly. All of our third place winners will receive a C10 auto stand and Max 20 softbox from Cheetah Stand. Have you? All second place winners are like, damn it, I want to come third now. Have you seen those stands? Just poof, you're done. All right. All second place winners will receive an 8x10 printed fleece backdrop thanks to Fine Art Dream Drops. Who's a fan? Where are you, Eileen? Love you. Not more than her, that one. Yep. All first place winners will receive a Westcott RGB Ice Light 3. You're welcome. You're welcome. And Spider X holster with a Spider Pro pin to hold the ice light. So now with multiple options, put the pin on there, put it on your belt, and you can be a hustler. I love that. Very cool. Very nice. Then later on the evening, we'll announce the winners of the grand awards in each division, so stay tuned for that. Now, each winner, this is a cool one, each winner will receive a $1,000 gift card to purchase anything you'd like from Unique Photo. That's massive, guys. And if you're from Australia, that's equivalent to like $2 million. Like, I'm just letting you know. We'll also announce the winner of, this is a huge one, the Profoto Luminance Award. The lucky winner will receive $10,000 in Profoto gear. It's massive. It's massive. Yep. The crowd sort of goes indifferent there for a second. Who deserves that one? We'll see, hey? And last but not least, we'll announce the winner of the Ghionis Scholarship. Not the Ghionis, not the Ghionis, the Ghionis Scholarship. You've crucified my name for so many years. I've had enough. Greek background, Ghionis. If you can't say Ghionis, say Ghionis. Like, just let's celebrate this, okay? It's all good. All right. The recipient of the scholarship this year will receive a $23,000 in resources and products. I'm very excited about that, guys. Now, this could be life-changing from one deserving photographer. And
So we'll announce that winner later on in the evening, but here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go through all of the category winners now. This year, all of those great prizes that Jerry just talked about, they're gonna be shipped to you after the convention, so you don't have to worry about picking it up this year. You don't have to worry about taking it home and fitting it in your luggage. We'll make sure it gets shipped to you safely once you get home. That means that tonight, you'll be picking up your trophy and taking it with you. So if we announce you as a third place or a second place winner, then you can go to this table that's on the floor here and you can pick up your trophy. You can do it during the show when you hear your name, or you can do it afterwards, whatever you prefer. We have our team waiting there, waiting for you to come accept your trophy, and they're very excited to give it to you. So for our first place winners, we are going to invite you to come up on stage to collect your trophy, and we'll get to take your photo as well. There are no speeches for the first place winners, but we'd love to recognize you and take a photo together. Then you can pick up your box for your trophy, because you'll just be receiving it. You can also pick up your box at that table if you'd like it, so you can take it home safely. Then after the show, later on this evening, there's going to be a photo booth set up by our friends at Level Up Imaging. They were here last year, so if you were at the show last year, you know how cool they were. They were so popular, and so we brought them back again this year. They have such a great system set up. It takes up such a small footprint. You can actually purchase this for your own studio, so it's actually pretty cool to check out. They create portraits that look like it was done with multiple lights, but they have a one light setup. It's brilliant, and it's so easy. So after the show, make sure you grab your trophy, you go take a photo, jump in the booth, and then anyone else who would love to play around with it is more than welcome to jump in as well. All right, here we go. All right, some statistics for you. I know I have some of my statistic friends in the group. We started with about 1,800 entries this year in the digital competition, coming from 42 different countries. Absolutely incredible. The judges scored all the images, and this weekend, we looked at all of the top 10 scoring images in each category. They were our finalists. We had 230 images that the judges spent 2 full days discussing, and then they decided who they would like to see win each category. So let's find out who they are. We'll start with the wedding division with Jerry.
All right, wedding. This is a fun one, guys. We're going to begin with the wedding division, sponsored by Canson Infinity. Now, there are no composites. There are no composites allowed in any of the categories. There's a lot more accents to learn, all right? If you want to understand Australia, go to Outback Steakhouse. You'll understand everything. In the wedding division, all the images were taken actually on the wedding day. Now, the first category in this division, in the Couple Together Wedding Day, is sponsored by Imagine. Thank you so much for supporting us again. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, we have Leandro de Silva. In second place, we have Stephanie Blockwitz. Canadians should be happy right now. And first place winner is Rabih Madi. Those Canadians beat us in the Four Nations Cup, free healthcare. The next damn, I got the giggles now. The next category in the wedding division is the bride or groom alone wedding day, sponsored by Cheetah Stand. Thank you so much, Cheetah Stand. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, we have Maro Can Tell Me. Second place winner is Manuel Iglesias Vasquez. And our first place winner is Stephanie Blockwitz. What do you call Maro in third place? Lazy. He's a friend of mine, relax. The next category in the wedding division is the wedding party, family and friends category, sponsored by ASET, Album Sales Experience Team. Thank you so much again for your support. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Ghionis Makris. For you uncultured, John Macris. Thank you, Ferly. I appreciate that. I'm here all week. I live here. The second place winner is Ben Connolly. Ben and Jerry, we could have been something. And our first place winner is Maro Can Tell Me. What do you call Maro winning first place? Average. The next category in the wedding division is the wedding photojournalism category, or I don't know how to pose people. This is... I heard a, hey. I'm a natural light photographer. You don't know how to use flash. Okay. You've caught me in a really fun mood. It's been a long, long couple of months. Wedding Photojournalism category sponsored by, thank you to Spider Holster. Thank you so much. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, we have Rolando Molina. The second place winner is Michael Novo. You guys want to know what the title of that image was? God Hates Me. So funny. So Michael Novo. And our winner, first place for Wedding Photojournalism, welcome back, Susan Stripling.
Division. Thank you to Canson for sponsoring our wedding division this year. And don't forget, we're going to announce the grand award winner for the wedding division a little bit later in the evening. So what happens there is all of the first place winners that you just saw in each of those categories, the judges looked at all those first place winners together and then they decided who wins the grand for that division. So we'll be announcing that a little bit later. But first, we want to announce the winners in the pre-wedding division. This division is for images that are wedding-styled images, or they can be casual, taken before a couple got married or within a month after they got married. No composites are allowed in this category, in this division either, just like with the wedding division. And this year, the pre-wedding division is proudly sponsored by Pro Branding Stores from the team at Photo Flash Drive. Our very first category in this division is the Couple Together Non-Wedding Day, and this category was sponsored this year by Calibrite. And the finalists are, if you see your favorites up here, please cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Here are our finalists. Okay, and the winners are, in third place, we have Mototeru Ekeruchi. In second place, Dory Chabon. And in first place, Maro Cantelmi. Our next category in the pre-wedding division is the Bride or Groom Alone Non-Wedding Day, this year sponsored by Evoto. And the finalists are... place, we have John Macris. And in second place, we have Ben Connolly. And our first place winner is Tai-Ying Cho. All right, Tai-Ying, we will make sure that we get your trophy to you if you're watching us at home. The next category in this division is the Models Non-Wedding Day category, sponsored this year by Used Photo Pro. And our finalists are... Okay, and our winners are, in third place, we have Ivan Duran. And in second place, the lovely Sarah Edmonds. And our first place winner is Ali Kula.
That concludes the pre-wedding division, sponsored by the Pro Branding Store. Thank you so much. We'll be announcing the grand award winner for the pre-wedding division a little bit later. Now we're going to find out who the winners are for the portrait division. I don't shoot weddings, is what we're saying. We have a total of 9 different categories in this division. It's the biggest one, and it is proudly sponsored by Westcott. So just like the previous divisions, no composites are allowed in these portrait categories either. Our very first category in this division is the maternity category, which celebrates pregnant people photographed individually or in a group. And this category is sponsored by Professional Photography Business Network, led by Mark Rosetto. Thanks for being here, mate. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, we have Felicia Saunders. The second place winner is Felicia Shooter. And our first place winner is Esther Kay. The next category in this division is newborn and baby. All of the subjects in this category are under 1 year of age, and 17 Hats is the proud sponsor for this category. Thank you for supporting us. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, we have Kelly Brown. So lazy. The second place winner is Lizzie Worley. And our first place winner is Layla Villebeck. Our next category is the children category, sponsored by Baby Dream Backdrops. This category features children that are from 1 year old and all the way to 12 years old. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, John Hellstrom. The second place winner is Christine Palinkas. And our first place winner is Cassandra Jones. Cassandra's no new to those awards. Fantastic. Well done to you. Our next category is teenager category, sponsored by Interactive Images. This category features children that are from 13 to 19 years old. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Amber Henry Spencer. That was in camera. That was in camera. Figure that one out. The second place winner is Martina Warrenfeld. And our first place winner is Annie Marie. Our next category in the portrait division is the individual category, sponsored by Peter Hurley's Headshot Crew. Thank you, Peter, for supporting us, mate. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Richard Wood. Second place winner is Arika Lip. Test. There we go. All right. Yes, that was done in camera, and yes, that's not AI. Incredible. And our first place winner is Heidi Margosi. Our next category in the portrait division is the Groups and Families category, sponsored by Aftershoot. This category celebrates relationships between two or more people. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Shannon Beauclair. Our second place winner is Hannah Naret. Our first place winner is Amber Demore. All right. Our next category in the portrait division is the Boudoir and Fine Art Nude category, sponsored by the Westcott Ice Light 3. Damn, I wish I thought of that. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Shannon Beauclair. Our second place winner is David Calvert. And our first place winner has the most beautiful dimples you can possibly imagine, Andrew Hioth. Done in camera, believe it or not. Also reminds me of a dream that I once had. Our next category in the portrait division is the animals and pets category, sponsored by Hahnemühle. This is our favorite category. We're about to see a whole lot of cuteness right now, and the finalists are So one of those photographs was titled Beep Beep. Now, most people don't know this, but when I read it as a chairperson the other day, I'm not going to say beep beep because I have an incredible Roadrunner impersonation. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. Okay. All right, you ready? Ming Ming. It was good, right? It was good. Thunder from down under. Quads of the century, meet me, is it? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay, in third place, Katie Brockman. Our second place winner is Belinda Richards. Hysterical, you got to read that. That's incredible. Go to the gallery, guys. And first place winner is Kelly Brown. Come back up, honey. Was also achieved in camera. What do you call Kelly Brown winning first place? Tuesday. Our next category in the portrait division is the portrait narrative category, sponsored by Evoto. And the finalists are And the winners are, in third place, hope you're awake for this, mate, Scott Johnson. Our second place winner is Michael Kennedy. And our first place winner is Jeff Gabriel. The only thing worth watching on TikTok last year, remember those videos of the pets? And you see this really cool pet, really strong, and you see, my name's Maximus Decimus Meridius. It's like, my name's Jeff. Yeah. Google it, it's funny.
We have two of those dogs, too. We definitely have a Decimus Maximus Meridius and a Jeff. Well, that concludes our portrait division. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you to Westcott for supporting that division. Thank you. Just a reminder, we will be announcing the grand award for the portrait division a little bit later in the evening. That was a tough one because there were 9 images to choose from for the portrait grand award, but we'll find out who that is a little bit later. For now, let's find out who the winners are in the creative division sponsored by Epson. The creative division is really fun because photographers get more leeway in post-production. They get to use a wider variety of tools and techniques to create their final image. It's also the only division where composites are allowed to be used. Doesn't mean that every image you're going to see is a composite. It just means that that is another tool that they can use to create that final entry. So they have more creative freedom. So we're about to see some really incredible, mind-blowing scenes here. Just as a reminder, it's good to say this across all divisions. In this competition, no stock images are ever allowed. So when you see intricate composites that are done, the photographers needed to have photographed each individual element of those images. Also, no images that are created by AI are ever allowed in the competition either. And that goes for all of the entries that you're going to see here. So now our first category in the creative division is the wedding creative category, which is being sponsored by Aftershoot this year. These are all images that were taken on the actual wedding day of the couple. So our finalists are I'm just going to wait till you can see me. Thank you. And the winners are, in third place, Ben Connolly. In second place, all the way from Greece, Konstantinos Papazachariou. You okay? Okay, thank you. I was practicing that one. Why didn't Jerry get the Greek name? I had to get it. Congratulations, Konstantinos. And our first place winner in the wedding creative category is Christina Vandy. Next category in this division is the pre-wedding creative category. This category is sponsored by 17 Hats, and these are all going to be pre-wedding images or wedding-styled images that were not taken on a wedding day. So our finalists are and in third place, we have Victoria Machine. Our second place winner is Joe Lai. And our first place winner is also Joe Lai. Amazing Madeline, making sure everyone has their boxes, and she's like, Joe, you forgot your second place trophy. First place is good, but don't forget the second one too. Thank you, Madeline. Our next category in this division is the Portrait Creative Individual category. So if you remember last year, this was our biggest category in the entire competition. It was absolutely massive. It was called the Portrait Creative category. It was so big that we thought it was time to divide it up. So we split it up into Portrait Creative Individual and Portrait Creative Group. This has always been a crowd favorite because of the absolutely mind-blowing creative pieces that come through this category. It's no different this year. This year, the Portrait Creative Individual category is sponsored by Sturdavinci Art Tools from our very own Richard Sturdavinci. Thank you so much for sponsoring this category. And our finalists are... I know you want to hear the winners, but before I say that, can I just say my heart pounds like through the whole 2 days of live judging. Like I've seen intimately every single one of these entries. I've talked, like when Jerry said the thing about the emails, I was cringing because I know that I've talked to a lot of people a lot, and I know what goes through. I know the minute details, decisions that you make when you come up with these images and when you're trying to decide which direction to go in. And so after 6 months of this and going through this together and answering questions, I truly feel like these are my images. I am so fully invested in what happens here. And as they were showing, like my stomach was turning, like just I feel you. And so I can only imagine what you guys are feeling. I do not take that lightly. It is truly the biggest honor to be able to enjoy these images, your images, so intimately. And I want you to know that I'm sweating knowing what's about to happen. So I'm just really so grateful to be up here. The winners are in the Portrait Creative Individual category. In third place, we have Richard Wood. And I said what I said, especially for our next winner. In second place, we have Kenzie Hunter. And in first place, watching us all the way from Sweden, is Hahnemühle. It's 4 a.m. there, and she's up watching us. Yep. Our next category in this division is the Portrait Creative Group category. This is another traditional crowd favorite for everyone. And every time I was packing the prints to come here, and I would put one down, and then I would wrap it up, and I'd be like, oh, this is the one I think is going to win. And then I'd wrap it, and I was like, oh, I forgot about this one. This is the one I think is going to win. And then it's like every single image in this category was mind-blowing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this category was sponsored by Fine Art Dream Drops, and our finalists this year are... winners for this category, Portrait Creative Group, are in third place, Diane Hanna. And in second place, Erica Manning. And our first place winner in the Portrait Creative Group category is Josh Beaton. The title of that image was Death's Embrace. And as Jerry said before about another one, that's another one that you've got to go look at in the gallery. Take a nice close look at it. It's really beautiful. All right, our next category in this division, the creative division, is the fashion and beauty category. This year, sponsored by Tanya Long Designs. Huge thank you to Tanya Long. Our finalists are... Amazing, right? Like crazy amazing. In third place, we have Faru Yavari. Our second place winner is Andrew Heorth. And our first place winner, still watching us from Sweden, is Hannah Nerette. All right, our final category in the creative division is the open creative category, which is being sponsored by Capture One. The open creative category is a bit of a catch-all. We like to say it's for images that don't have a heartbeat. So if there is a person or a part of a person that's featured, it's always a lesser element in the image. So you can have everything from landscapes to cars and trains and planes, all kinds of things. So it's a great, amazing image full of different genres. Our finalists this year are... are, in third place, Andre Scheidegger. And in second place, Hannah Nerette. And our first place winner in this category is Katie Brockman.
So that concludes the Creative Division sponsored by Epson. Thank you so much, Epson. We'll be announcing the Grand Award winner for the Creative Division in just a few minutes. Our last division for the evening is one that is very, very close to my heart, and that is the In-Camera Artistry Division, sponsored by SanDisk. This one is a special one because it promotes a photographer's ability to get it all done in camera. The judges looked at the entrance raw file, so no adjustments or retouching could be made of any kind. Our very first category in this division is the Wedding in-Camera Artistry category, sponsored by BenQ. In this category, we'll find wedding, pre-wedding, and wedding-styled imagery. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Ghionis Makris. Our second place winner is Stephanie Blockwitz. Our first place winner is Gavir Jahal. And then our final category for the evening is the Open in-Camera Artistry category, sponsored by Capture One. And the finalists are... And the winners are, in third place, Jane Engs. Our second place winner is Hahnemühle. What day is it again? Tuesday. And first place winner is Kelly Brown. I look good, don't I? I'm just trying to see my face real quick, but it doesn't work. Thank you, Brian. Brian, our photographer, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back again today. Thank you so much. Bob and Joe, Ed, I love you, all that team. That concludes the in-camera artistry division, and a big thank you to SanDisk Professional for sponsoring that category. So now that we've announced all our first, second, and third place winners, it's time to reveal the Grand Award recipients for each division. These winners were selected by our panel of judges from first place winners in each category, making this one of the highest honors of our competition. Now, before we begin, we want to thank and extend a massive thank you to Unique Photo Camera Store for sponsoring all of this year's Grand Awards. Thanks to their generosity, each Grand Award winner will receive a $1,000 gift card to spend at Unique Photo. Now, a new tradition for us at the Icon Awards is to invite our Icon Grandmasters to attend and announce the Grand Award winners. So this year, I have the honor of presenting the Grand Award for the Wedding Division. Ooh, this is fancy. You have no idea how many Amazon boxes we've received over the last couple of months. I know. I was just excited to look at who won. I know who won. So if you're here with us tonight and your name is called, we'd love for you to come up on stage to receive your trophy and say a few words. And the grand award winner in the wedding division goes to Rabih Madi.
Hello. I'm a bit nervous and a bit shy. So I wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Jerry and Melissa, for always being there. And thank you for all the friends from Canada that supported me. I want to give a shout out to also the Canadian professional photographers of Canada, that a few of us here won, Cassandra Jones, Andrew Horth, and yeah, and really one last thing. Thank you, Jerry and Melissa, for keeping the award alive. When it stopped, I was at 19.5 points, and I was so pissed. So thank you very much for that. And thank you, everyone. I don't know what else to say. Thank you to... Thank you.
Please welcome Icon Grandmaster Susan Stripling to announce the winner of the Pre-Wedding Grand Award.
And then just let me walk off with it. I will not tell you whether or not I looked at it. Melissa and Jerry asked me to say a few words about what being a grandmaster means, and I can't, because I'm going to cry. I think it took me 15 years, and I remember the day I did it. I had everything that I needed except the points, and when my points came through and I got the email, Melissa and I ran at each other like long-lost lovers down a hallway, and I think I jumped into her arms and put my legs around her waist, and I was screaming, and people thought something was wrong. I grew up as a photographer at WPPI. This is my 22nd or 23rd WPPI, and I can hands down tell you I would not be able to do a single thing that I can do today without print competition. So the fact that you two are keeping it going, you have no clue what it means to us. You have no idea. So apparently I get to open this and give a pre-wedding grand award to someone. Can you just not enter next year, Mauro? Mauro can tell me. Leave us.
Oh my God. I must say, being up here makes me so proud being a photographer. Not for this award in general, just having everyone around here. And what we all share here tonight is really super special. And I'm just honoured to be with all of you guys today and to be amongst all these amazing photographers. So my thanks goes to everybody out there, where we're all inspiring each other to just be better and better at what we do every day. Not only just as photographers, as a business people, just being a better person in general. One person that I've got a lot of people to thank, but there is one special person in my life that I need to thank the most. And this is a woman that's been putting up with me for over 29 years. So I dedicate this award to my beautiful trophy wife, and I've got it. Christine, I love you very much. This is for you. Okay, all yours. And I'll tell you what, she cooks the meanest pasta. It will knock your socks off, I'm telling you right now. There's no doubt about that. Look, when it comes to the sponsors, it's amazing to have all these sponsors on board, and I just love the fact that I can see all these big letters with Nikon and all the other sponsors that are here. I guess without you guys and without the money, we wouldn't be here tonight as well. Another guy that I've known for, 32 years, Jerry? Yeah. And Melissa, how long have I known you for, Melissa? I don't know. Yeah, there you go. If it wasn't for them and what they're doing here today, guys, they deserve one of the biggest claps ever in the world. So, Jerry, Melissa, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I love photography, icon photography. Woohoo! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, it's so great to be back again this year, all the way. What? It didn't work out today. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's so great to be back again from Melbourne, Australia. Every time I come here, it feels like a big, happy family reunion. I'm honoured to be announcing the Grand Award for the Portrait Division, one of my favourite divisions, and the Grand Award in the Portrait Division goes to what's in the water with these Australian photographers? Kelly Brown.
Just sitting over there because I have to announce an award soon going, I'm so nervous. Wow, can I just say thank you. Thank you for every single person to be here in this room. Thank you for your faith, not just in our industry, but this event, and in Jerry and Melissa for creating such a special community that we can all be a part of. Yeah, I'm completely honoured, but the crazy thing is the cat in that photo is my sister's cat, and she just found out that she's going to be a grandmother tomorrow, so This is a really good day for her. So I just want to say thank you to all of the sponsors, and thank you.
Please welcome Icon Grandmaster. Excuse me. I'm sick of talking with this ridiculous accent. Please welcome Kelly Brown to announce the Grand Award winner for the Creative Division. Roger.
I'm losing my voice and getting my steps in. Entering the print comp has been such a big part of my growth as a photographer. Every year it pushes me to evolve, refine my craft, and see my work in new ways. Even after achieving Grandmaster, I still enter because there is always more to learn, more to create, and more stories to tell. So, I have the pleasure of announcing who the Grand Award winner of the Creative Division, and it goes to Hannah Nerett.
That's all good. Unfortunately, Hannah couldn't be with us tonight, but she sent us a video that we'll actually like to share instead.
Hi everyone over there in Vegas. I hope that you are having the best time. I so very much wish I could be there to celebrate with you. I'll have to celebrate here on my own back in Sweden at 4 in the morning. But hey, what an absolute shock this was. I still have not stopped shaking, like literally, and I will definitely not be able to sleep tonight. So just briefly on this image, this is 1 out of 20 images that I created as part of a panel. The theme of that panel is things that goes on inside the mind. So it's things like moods, emotions, mental illnesses, states, things like that. This particular one is about narcissism or manipulation of others. I call this panel Mind Matters, but I think I might have to rename it because there is one word that keeps repeating in the feedback that I'm getting on this, and that's mind beep. So from now on, I'm calling it Mind Beep. A massive thank you to all of the judges, of course to Jerry and Melissa, and to all of my fellow entrants who have entered this competition. I've been following online, and I am just so chock full of inspiration right now. I think it's literally coming out of my ears. Seeing all this amazing work just makes me want to go and create even more. So I'm really grateful to all of you who have entered, so that I can feel inspired by the amazing work that you do. And I want to say a special thank you also to Team Sweden. So there are 6 photographers from Sweden making it to the finals this year. And that's quite amazing for a very small country. And we are all very much in this together. We're supporting each other, we're cheering each other on, and it just means the world. So thank you, Laila, Martina, Therese, John, Evelyn, for being you. I'm so happy to know you and have you in my life. Now, I hope you enjoy the party tonight. Don't go to bed too early, party a little bit for me as well, and maybe I'll see you next year, who knows?
Hey, g'day. And now, please welcome our newest icon, Grandmaster. Isn't she gorgeous? Christy Elias, to announce the Grand Award winner for the in-camera Artistry division.
So Melissa wanted me to say something about print competition. So I've been sitting through WPPI's print competition, if not as a judge, but as a voyeur since I started entering. And I remember the first year, I'm not a newborn photographer, but I sat in listening to Kelly Brown talk about newborn photography, and I got so many cliff notes and nuggets just from listening from each photographer of what they had to say for every single category. It truly is one of the best ways to learn from, and quickly, from some of the top photographers in the entire world in our industry. So, and the grand award for the in-camera artistry division goes to the most fit woman in this room, Kelly Brown.
Actually, to be up against my good buddy Gavia, I knew I didn't even know what to say. Thank you so much. This truly does mean the absolute world to me. And that photo is titled "Nothing Without You." My grandparents were married for 64 years before my grandfather passed away, and right before he passed away, he said to me, when we talk about storytelling, he said about my grandmother, "I'm nothing without her." And she had already been diagnosed with quite sort of, fairly onset dementia at that point, so she was not really there anyway. So I dedicate that photograph to them and the love that they shared, because it inspires me to continue to love. Because without love and what we see here every day with Jerry and Melissa, what do we got?
Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. Just absolutely amazing to be able to share this with you. Now, I've mentioned it a couple of times, but we introduced a new feature in our print gallery, and I keep saying go to the print gallery. You guys have to walk through it on the trade show floor. New feature that we added last year that was super popular was the ability to attach a video to each image. You can download a free app, the My Icon Awards app, and you can unlock some incredible video content that photographers have prepared and of those images that are hanging in the gallery. It was so popular that we brought it back this year thanks to Interactive Images. They are the ones that created that technology, they're the ones that made it possible, and they're the reason why you can watch those videos. This year, for the first time, we opened it up to everyone who scored an 80 or above in the competition. So when we have that gallery up on our website, you'll be able to take that app and scan images in that gallery and bring up so many more videos where the photographer explains a bit more behind it. Sometimes it's behind the scenes video, sometimes it's the photographer explaining the meaning behind that image. It's just incredibly cool. If you haven't tried it out, you've got to go and check out the print gallery while you're here. Every image that has a blue dot on the gallery card has a video that you can unlock through that app. You download it, it's free, you scan the image, and the video just automatically starts playing. It's so amazing. We're super grateful for Interactive Images for even making that possible. It's technology I never thought could happen. Radka Bezdadova is one of our finalists this year, and her image is hanging in the gallery. She's not here tonight. She wasn't able to join us, but if you go to her image in the gallery and you scan it, a super cool video pops up. I just want to show you guys what you're missing by not going to see all of that extra footage and all that extra content. So I thought we could share Radka's video with you that you can unlock right now in the print gallery. Take a look at what she sent in.
That's wild, right? Amazing. Like, that is so inspiring. Easy. That's funny. So make sure you go check that out. Do you guys see the live bugs that were all over? How crazy was that? That's why she was circling in the red circles. There were live bugs all over that model. Anyways. All right. Before we announce the winner of the Profoto Luminance Award and the winner that is going to receive $10,000 in Profoto gear, I want to say a few things about some very special people. While I talk to you about them, I'd like to invite all of our volunteers to please come up on this stage right now. Everyone that has volunteered their time for the Icon Awards this week, please come up on stage. For days and days helping us. We have teams of people that in the live judging room spent 2 full days on their feet, never sitting down the entire day, handling the prints so the judges could see them beautifully under a light box. We had teams of people that missed out on the live judging so that they could be hanging all of the prints in the gallery as they came out so that you guys can walk through the gallery. They didn't get to enjoy that. They spent 2 full days just hanging each one so beautifully. We had Julie on our live stream. We had camera crews in every room. We've got our camera crews here. We have, this isn't even everyone. So we have almost 40 people who gave up their time, hours, to make sure that this week went smoothly for you guys. These are incredible photographers. You'll recognize them as being award winners tonight, and they wanted to make sure that you enjoyed this competition. Thank you to our volunteers. To say thank you to you guys. We are so incredibly grateful to all of you. Love you guys. These guys were running around all weekend long. They're just the true warriors of this competition. I know we're up here. I know Jerry, now you see our face. These guys were working so hard behind the scenes, and we just couldn't have done it without them. So truly, truly grateful for all of them. They deserve every ounce of respect and recognition.
All right. Who wants to win 10 grand in Profoto gear? And the winner is me. No. There is an image in this year's competition that was selected for its best use of light by a panel of judges. We'll ask the winner to come up on stage to also receive a trophy. And the winner of the Profoto Luminance Award for this year is Therese Asplund.
Make sure you get that, Trace. Hope you're watching.
We thought she was here.
Congratulations to Therese. And thank you so much to Profoto for that incredible prize. We will make sure you get your $10,000 in Profoto gear too, don't worry. One of the things I'm most excited about every year, you've probably already heard me talk about it a million times, is the Icon Awards book. It's just so beautiful. It's the second year in a row that we have done this, and it's just a one-of-a-kind legacy piece. It's a legacy piece is what it is, because it celebrates all of the award-winning images in the competition this year. I need to give special recognition to Dario Righetto from Love Edits. There he is. Please stand, Dario, please. Dario spent countless hours working on the layout of this book, hours and hours making sure it was absolutely perfect. He put so much work into it. And also, in case you don't know, Dario is an incredible artist, as in incredible photographer, but also an incredible artist. He draws amazing images. He included some original artwork in last year's book, and he did it again this year. So if you're like me, you get your book, and then you bring it to Dario, and you can have him sign his original artwork, which is in the back of the book, and it's absolutely stunning. He just worked so hard on it, and we're so truly grateful for your talent and your patience with us. You can get the book, you can purchase it yourself. We have some in stock here. You need to go to the Graphy Studio booth. They were all printed by Graphy Studio, and they're just absolutely beautiful. They're in booth 301. You can purchase it and you can pick it up. They do have a limited supply, so while it's there, you can pick it up. Otherwise, we'll have to ship it out to you. Also, if you didn't get last year's book, we have like a handful. Last I talked to Maureen this morning, we had a handful. They may be gone. But if you missed it out last year, you want to go pick that up because it's nice to have like the collection. So we have our two side by side, and they look absolutely beautiful. But what we wanted to do tonight is reveal to you, if you haven't seen it yet, who's on the cover. Who is on the cover of this year's Icon Awards book, and it is Amber Demore. Ran into Amber, or Jerry ran into Amber about a month ago, and although it was supposed to be secret, he couldn't resist, and he slipped the news to Amber that she was on the cover of the book, and so Jerry was making sure that he was recording her, so I just had to share with you her reaction, if that's okay. Sorry, Amber.
Okay. So your photograph of the sea turtle above the water.
Yes, it looks like an island. There's sea creatures below.
I personally chose that of the cover of the book.
Shut up! Shut up! I want to see it.
You are the cover of the book.
No way! Are you recording me right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh!
What would you like to say?
I am so honored.
And the Academy and the Oscars.
So honored and humbled, and honestly shocked and super excited.
Congratulations, Amber.
So we have one last big announcement before we kick off our party. Now it's time to present the Ghionis Scholarship to someone in our community. Now, I recently approached many companies in our industry and asked them to collaborate with us to create one-of-a-kind scholarship that would help a deserving photographer build or rebuild their business and provide them with all the tools they need to be successful. I was humbled yet again this year at the outpouring of support, and this scholarship is now valued at $23,000. The winner will receive a seat at one of my 5-day workshops. I have workshops coming up in Las Vegas and Philadelphia this fall, and you can choose which one you'd like to attend. I am not paying for your flights or accommodation. I'm just... Now, I've got to say, Richard saw this and literally said, I want to be involved. He texted me and without hesitation, the moment we announced it, selflessly, he said, look, I want to give you 16 hours of personalized one-on-one mentoring. And thank you, Richard, as always being selfless, kind to the community, and being the man you are. Fine Art Dream Drops, man, this company, Aileen, what a powerhouse. She's providing 12 8x10 printed fleece backdrops. She said to me, I'm going to give you a year's supply. I'm like, what does that mean? a year. I'm like, what? Give me a cap. 12. Can I offer 12? She goes, 12. All right, do I have to order them all together, one a month? I don't know. We'll work that out. Okay. The winner will receive a custom augmented reality app also from Interactive Images. That's branded as your company, and that's worth $3,500. Yes, woo. And the winner will also receive a seat at Peter Hurley's 2-day headshot intensive workshop. I love that. Can you imagine the board meeting when Peter decided to name that intensive workshop? They said, it's Peter Hurley's doing it. It's 2 days, it's a workshop, and it's intensive. I love you, Peter. You know that, mate. Graphy Studio, my favorite. Graphy, we've been partners for a very long time. You're incredible. You always come to the party. They're going to provide a studio makeover with albums and wall art samples totaling $2,400. The merch that you may have seen, the t-shirts, the hoodies that we've got, and much, much more. Pro Branding Stores is providing promotional products and branding gear worth $1,000. Cheetah stands are giving away a heavy-duty super boom. Love that one. 17 Hats, this is what you want to manage your business. They'll provide the winner with a 1-year plan to their business management platform. Thank you so much, Amanda. The winner will also receive a 1-year subscription to the Professional Photography Business Network. Thank you, mate. I love you. And they will receive a Spider holster belt system for your camera system. Now, these are incredible companies that have stepped up to help support someone in need in our community, and we can't thank them all enough.
Do you want to talk about why you want to talk about maybe this year's winner and before we turn it over?
Yeah, absolutely. This year's winner, in fact, we gathered so many entries this year. There were, what, hundreds, I would say?
Yeah.
There were hundreds of entries, and my heart wants to do it for everybody. And of course, sometimes we get overwhelmed with the possibility of doing that, so sometimes we help nobody, but we believe you start with one person. We saw this person last night as well, just a humble person. We read the message, and we know that although as an incredible artist you can be, sometimes that might not translate into being a profitable, thriving business for their family, for themselves, and we know we can make a difference to this person. So to announce this year's winner is someone from last year that actually won the scholarship. Emily Pearl, what a beautiful soul you are. You won the scholarship last year. We invite you to come here, and we're going to start a new tradition, and we'd love for you to announce this year's winner. Welcome, Emily Pearl.
I'm very happy to be here. So being here is bringing back all the feelings I had last year winning this incredible scholarship. And I'm just so incredibly grateful. And last year I just remember being in complete shock and just couldn't stop the tears. But it's been, as being the winner of this scholarship last year, it's been something that has completely transformed my photography journey. So I'd like to take a moment to extend my heartfelt thanks to the generous sponsors of my scholarship: Graphy Studio, Studio Ninja, Lead Savage, Pro Branding, Pro Select, and PicTime. Your dedication and commitment to empowering others truly makes a difference. And it's because of your support that I have been able to dream bigger and be supported in my own goals. Thank you so much for having faith in me and for investing in my future. It is a beautiful thing to be seen. Jerry and Melissa, you seeing me, your belief in me, in who I am and where I'm going, at a time when I was completely unable to believe in myself. It's truly been the catalyst that I needed to rise from the ashes and to shine once again. And my favorite quote by Marianne Williamson, she talks about, "Your playing small does not serve the world. We are all meant to shine. And as we let our own light shine, we give permission to others to do the same." Your vision in founding this incredible scholarship and in founding Icon Awards again has been such a beacon of inspiration. And your dedication to excellence in photography, not only for individual artists, right, like myself, but to this entire community has enriched us all. And I just want to say, like, the ripple effect of that, it's only just started. So thank you. And I cannot express, like, the depth of just love and admiration that I feel for both of you. And I know that everyone in this room feels the same way, right? And then not only that, but getting to attend their workshop has been completely transformative in my own life. And one of the things that I wanted to share with all of you that I learned there, if there was one thing of the, it's so hard to choose, but Jerry, you told us there, you said, remember to prioritize joy. And that's what we're here for. So, all that said, I finally get to do one of these envelope things like I've always wanted to do. So, the winner of this year's Ghionis Scholarship 2025, who I'm sure is someone who will experience their own life-changing journey, just as I have, and it will be a stepping stone into their future. Shall we see? You guys ready? Josh Beaton.
This is the worst part of this. So I've always loved like the art of photography, but apparently there's something that comes with it. It's pronounced business? Something about business, and it's just always been a failure. So today's pretty cool. I've talked to Emily a little bit about this, just about what she went through, and yeah, it seems pretty cool. So this is stupid for me to keep talking. So Vegas, baby. Thank you.
Well, you guys, if you've been inspired tonight as much as I have, we would love to see your work entered into the competition next year. Set the date, put it in your calendar. The next competition will open up on August 1st, and it will close for entries on October 1st. We're giving you plenty of time to find your entries and submit them. Remember, you have to enter the digital competition in order to be eligible to be entered into the finals, which will happen again at WPPI next year.
So we've thanked a lot of people tonight that made this possible. By the way, Brian, Bob, Joe, thank you very much, guys. But without you guys, there is no community. The I in Icon represents international. Melissa and I have been running a marathon for about a year to make this happen, and it has been a pleasure to see you win. Thank you, Nikon. Nikon. We'll say Nikon again this year. It rhymes with icon. For what you've done for the industry, for what you've done for me personally, and now for the icon community, and for being able to broadcast this live to the world. The live judging and the ceremony tonight means the world to all of us. Please, everyone, thank you, Nikon, for what you do for the community, what you've done for us right here. And by the way, guys, did you enjoy Wyatt and Ferly's performance earlier today? Wyatt and Ferly, everybody. If you want to see them perform and you're in town, go to Dieter Von Teese's show. They're absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to introduce DJ Cricket. Let's invite you. We're going to dance. We're going to have some fun. The after party starts now. Thank you so much for a wonderful evening, guys. We'll see you on the dance floor. Thank you, guys.